Hey guys, Gary with Account 23, back with part 4 of my complete Blu-ray Steelbook collection. Again, I'll get straight into it with the first of the next 20. First up in this part, not that you can tell from the front of it, we have From Dusk Till Dawn. This was voted by High Def Ninja members for the front cover. I'm not sure why. But yeah, there's the front. It's just a regular gloss finish, but I do like the kind of look like metals be kind of like worn down a bit. You know what I mean. But anyway, that's the front cover, and then the side. Now the downside with this film, because the title is like that, whenever I'm putting these in alphabetical order, I'm always putting it with the D's instead of the F's, because the from is in really small letters. So from first glance, it looks like the first letter is first word is dusk. I always put it with the D's. I'm not quite sure. But there's the back of it. Again, that should be in the back. That should be the front. But anyway, so cool artwork there. I don't know if it's if that's an actual picture or if it's kind of like drawn. I'm not sure. And then you get the regular, really cool see-through disc. I really do like that. Then we've got some cool inside artwork there. It's now some black and white kind of fits the kind of the tone of the film. Really, really cool. I believe that's probably like a promotional shot, I think. But yeah, there's the picture of the Titty Twister. Again, nice enough steelbook. It's not incredible, but it's good enough. That's From Dusk Till Dawn. And then next up we have a That's Entertainment pickup, which I believe you can sometimes get on eBay for a decent price. It is David Fincher's The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. It's a little bit too cluttered, this one, for my liking, but it is nice enough. Of course, with That's Entertainment, it's kind of potluck on with the kind of the quality, and there is kind of like remnant, like glue remnants and like little scratches on it. You can't really see it like on camera, but in hand you can kind of see it quite a bit. But yeah, nice enough. It's just regular matte finish. Yeah, it's anything special. Then we have the title on the spine, and then the back. Could have been a little bit more, but I do kind of like that kind of like the Moors or whatever it is. I don't know if it's set in the US. I'm not sure, but whatever that is, looked really nice. And it kind of continues, which I really like. And then we have the inside. It's with most David Fincher films, it's disc 1 has the film, and disc 2 has all the special features, or supplements as he likes to call them. Again, shot from the film there. Pretty sure that's like a random shot, but anyway, like I say, it's better than nothing. So yeah, it's okay. It's nothing special. Let's go with the Dragon Tattoo. And next up we have Steelbook that not many people are looking forward to, but I think it's actually quite nice. It is the 1998 version of Godzilla. It's quite nice. It's better than I was expecting, to be honest. It's matte finish, apart from the eye is gloss, which is really, really cool, I think. Nice colours. It's dark, but it's kind of, well, not light at the same time, but it's kind of has some kind of like light to it, I guess. But I actually quite like it. And then the side, very big title there, and then the back. But anyway, and then I'll open it up, and then the inside. Now there's a bit of this should be basically the regular disc has like some special features, but the mastered in 4K version, which this is, doesn't have any special features on it, which is a bit disappointing, really. But hey ho, you can't have everything, I suppose. So either better quality picture and sound, or more special features. I mean, to be honest, I could probably find most of them on YouTube anyway. But actually, I quite like that shot. It's actually pretty cool, I think. And then we have the front again, and then the back again. I quite like it. You know, it's not incredible, but it's better than I was expecting. So that's Godzilla. Oh man, I'm hot in here. Right, next up is the Goonies. This is a Xavier exclusive. Really, really nice, this one. It's not like a high gloss finish, but it's a gloss finish with an embossed title and also a border. Really nice kind of artwork on the front here. I don't think this is newly commissioned, but it's new to me, well, when I first got it. And then the side, and then the back. Again, cool shot from the film there. Then open it up. We have the regular disc that's been around for years. And the very, very nice artwork, which was the front artwork on the kind of the big box set from the US that I'm pretty sure still available, but I'm not sure. But really, really cool shot there. I believe it is drawn, which is really, really nice. So one of the better Zavvi exclusives, and also it's always good because it is very cheap on Zavvi at the moment. I think it's about like £7-8. So if you want to pick it up now, do, because it might not last forever, but it probably will. So that's the Goonies. Then next up is, if I can get it out, we have Gravity. Disappointing this Steelbook. It was the phase on all kind of 3D Steelbooks of 3D films is to plaster 3D everywhere, which is completely, it's just horrible. I'm not going to get into it, but anyway, I mean, you don't need it 3 times, I'll say that, which is why I got a kind of a magnet to put on the front solely for that purpose, which is kind of annoying, but anyway. But nice enough Steelbook. It's got some really good kind of pictures on it. It's a spot gloss on, I believe that's Sandra Bullock's character. I mean, Steelbook is nice, but again, 3D plastered everywhere. I mean, 3D on the front, then they've got the side, 3D in massive letters, and they've got 3D there. Don't have that or have that. No, but what I mean is either have that or have that, but don't have both. I mean, for Christ's sake, I mean, just think. Just think. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to get into it, but I just did. But anyway, there's the back. Really cool, like minimalist artwork, which I quite like. It's like not a lot on it, but it does look nice. I mean, that could have been done without, and also that, but it would have been much better. But it's nice enough as it is. Then we open it up, and then we have the Blu-ray and the 3D Blu-ray, and then take all this bump out of here. Then we've got some really cool artwork. Again, you can more or less pick kind of any shot from the film, and it'll look really good. So pop all this back in. So yeah, and then you pop the discs back in. 3D disc there, and 2D disc there. And then close that if I can. There we go. And then put the magnet back on. It's hard to kind of to get it to line up, but it kind of does if you do it like that. Kind of. But anyway, if I can put it, yeah, there we go. That'll do. So yeah, Gravity. Next we have a very disappointing Steelbook. I mean, when I saw the mock-ups of this, it had so much potential. It was, well, I'll show it first. It is The Great Gatsby, again in 3D. It's not as noticeable, which is pretty cool. But yeah, 3D on there, and then 3D on there. But yeah, it has so much potential. Like I said, basically the first kind of mock-up was DiCaprio wasn't on the front. It was kind of like the back here. And it looked like it was going to be really nice. It looked like it was going to be like a gloss finish with kind of the whole pattern will be embossed and everything, or at least kind of like a shiny or something. And then we just got that. I mean, it's so disappointing. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's disappointing that it could have been a lot more than it could have been a lot more than it should have been. No, it could have been a lot more than it is. That's all I'll say. And then we have the regular, just the 2D and 3D discs. And pretty clean inside artwork though. Pretty cool. And then put the discs back in. So yeah, it's just kind of a regular matte finish, no embossing or anything, but it could have been a lot more. So that's Great Gatsby 3D. Next we have another That's Entertainment pickup. We have, if I can get it out, the Green Hornet. Now it's kind of funny when I got this, because when I got it through the post, that was on the front. I was thinking, it's like a different Steelbook, because it's from a different country, but then kind of I took the J card off, and this is supposed to be the front, and that's supposed to be the back, but that was on the front and this was on the back. But it's a bit knackered, to be honest, but it was only cheap. I think it was like £2-3 quid, I think. So I'm not going to kind of complain for that. But again, nice front. It's a gloss finish with all this is embossed. So yeah, you can see that in the light, really cool. And in the back, again, just like a really that promotional shot for the film. And then we have the regular disc and some artwork on this. I like the kind of like the greens and the whites and stuff on this one. Really quite nice. So that's the Green Hornet. Next up is complete slasher film classic. We have a Halloween. Nice enough Steelbook, this regular matte finish, but we have a border and an embossed title. And I like the fact that the writing's on the border, not kind of on the inside, which I really like. And then we have the side, and then the back. Again, pretty cool shot from the film there. Open it up, and then we have the 35th anniversary disc, and no inside artwork. But I think it was meant to be this, because usually when they just haven't put inside artwork in, it's just it's like just the underside of the steel, which is all white, but this is black. So it's okay. So yeah, that artwork is on the US Digibook, which I also own. It's nice artwork. I was going to sell a Digibook, but I'm going to keep it for now because it's really, really nice. But this is a Steelbook, and yeah, it's nice enough. Just the classic poster artwork on the front there. But I like the oranges and the artwork on this. I really quite like it. So that's Halloween. And next up we have the Hangover trilogy. Now, this is a little bit scratched, but that's my fault. There's a scratch on there, but again, I could probably kind of fill it in with felt tip. But anyway, really nice Steelbook. Actually, it's very, very sturdy, I'll say that. And they've got a embossed wolf on the front there. Then we've got a border, then an embossed title. The whole thing is embossed. Those titles are not. They have limited edition on the front there. It's one of those things that is not much on it, but what is on it really, really works. It fits kind of the at least the style they were going for the films. Whether they actually achieved that is another matter entirely. Anyway, there's the side, the Hangover trilogy, and then the back, nothing on the artwork, just all the credit blocks for the 3 films. And then I'll take the first and the last disc out, because you can kind of see with the kind of flap again. A bit disappointing that they used a picture from the 3rd one, because that film is absolute crap. But anyway, they did. Nice enough. Get a Hangover retrospective as well, which I believe was like a 45-minute documentary, I think. I mean, the Steelbook is really nice. It's just a shame the second 2 films aren't amazing. I mean, I prefer the second one to the 3rd one, but anyway. So yeah, really, I actually quite like it. It was a lot better than I was expecting. Again, if it was gloss, it's probably one of the best in my collection. But as it is very nice. Anyway, that's Hangover trilogy. Next up is another Universal Horizontal Steelbook. We have a Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Just regular matte finish, pretty crappy matte finish to be quite honest. And they've got a debossed title, then just the Golden Army there, and then the spine, and then the side, also the back even. Again, really like this artwork though. If I can get it out. Again, it kind of continues on the 2 halves, which I quite like. So yeah, that's Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Then next we have the first of a few Hobbit Steelbooks. First up we have Hobbit, or The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey, just the regular theatrical version. It's a bit disappointing because it has a massive dent on the back, but I can't do anything about it. Not now, at least. I really like it's quite ghostly artwork on the front. I really quite like it. But anyway, there is the front, and then we have the side, and then the back with Gandalf there. Quite nice. It could have been a little bit better, but for what it is now, it's quite nice. We have the regular disc and the special features disc. Really like the kind of the map of Middle Earth in the inside artwork there. Really, really nice. And put the discs back in. Yep, so that's the Hobbit and Unexpected Journey. Just regular matte finish for that one. And then we have a Steelbook which is kind of scratched to hell, but I can't help it, you know. I'll probably end up maybe, well, chucking it away, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, because I have the regular Amaro version anyway. But next up is the extended edition of The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey in 3D. Again, 3D in massive letters. I mean, I don't think anyone's a fan of jumbo Steelbooks in any way, shape or form, and I'm like that as well. I can't stand them, to be quite honest. It's just because it's basically just plastic, but it's wrapped in the steel stuff. But there's the spine, and then the back. Again, I like the artwork on it, but the fact that it's a jumbo really disappoints me. But I suppose you can't fit all the discs in a regular Steelbook, although I'm pretty sure the US one did, but whatever. So anyway, you get the movie part 1, movie part 2 in 3D, that is, then the movie on one disc, and then the rest of them are all the special features. Again, of course, with the jumbos, you don't get any inside artwork, which is very disappointing. I mean, the artwork is nice, but the Steelbook itself is not very good. So that's the Hobbit and extended edition. I cannot speak. And then next up, we have the next Hobbit. We have the Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug. It's a regular version in 3D. Again, there's the front. There's a Gandalf on the front there, and then the side again 3D on twice on the side and once on the front. And then we have the back. Here we have it. And then inside we have the discs. If I can get these out. And then you kind of, sorry, not the camera there. You kind of see the inside artwork. Really, really cool actually. So that's inside artwork. And then put the discs back in. Right. There we go. So this is one of the better ones really, again, but again, I'm not going to get into it. But anyway, there's the Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug, a regular edition in 3D. No doubt I'll be getting the extended edition of that when it comes out. Now next up we have another Universal Horizontal Steelbook. We have Hulk. Now we have the front there. I like the greens. Well, so obviously it's going to be green. It's the bloody Hulk. But anyway, I like the greens on the front here. Just again regular matte finish, which is disappointing. And then the side, and then the back. I really do like the back artwork though. The Hulk's kind of fist punching through the wall there. And then you get the regular disc, and then cool inside artwork, which is only on one side, but still quite nice. So yeah, there's the Hulk. Oh, sorry, not the Hulk. Sorry, just Hulk. And then next we have Hunger Games: Catching Fire. Really quite nice steelbook. Actually, hang on, I'm out of order here. I do apologise. First up is the Hunger Games. This is the first film. Again, a bit of that's just marks. But anyway, quite nice steelbook. This the matte finish is a lot to be desired. It's very, very rough, but it kind of fits. It kind of fits the style of the steelbook really. Then we have just a regular title, no embossing or anything, but it's nice enough as it is. So there's the front, and then the side, and then we have the back. Really cool kind of emblem on fire there. And then we have no inside artwork, so I won't bother taking the discs out. We have the movie on Blu-ray, movie on DVD, and special features on Blu-ray, which is always good to have because quite a lot of the time you get special features on DVD. This is on Blu-ray. Yep, so that's the Hunger Games number 1. Oops, those steelbooks are going to fall over. And then the sequel to that film, we have Hunger Games: Catching Fire. It would have been better if it didn't have that, because it would kind of fit the style of the first one, but as it is nice anyway. So we have again the front with the I think that's the Mockingjay, is it, on fire? I've never seen the films. There's the side, and then the back again with the emblem on fire, which is really cool because it kind of fits the back artwork for this as well. And then we have the regular discs and some inside artwork, again quite nice. Get the discs back in. So yeah, I like it. If it was kind of on its own, it would be not that great, but with the kind of the first one, it looks a lot better. So that's Hunger Games: Catching Fire. And then we have one that came out a while ago, quite a few years ago, another That's Entertainment pickup. We have In Time. Not a very nice steelbook, to be quite honest. It's a gloss finish though, which is a little bit of a bonus. Regular title, no embossing or anything. Of course, the major sticking point is the unremovable rating logo on there in the corner there. And then we have this side, and then the back again all printed on. It was kind of in the experimental phase of steelbooks, and then we get the digital copy which I'll never use. Again, no inside artwork, because I don't know why I bothered taking the discs out. Pretty shit, to be honest, but it was cheap, and it was quite hard to get now, so I thought, what the hell, so I was In Time. And then next is, I believe, a Xavier exclusive. We have Will Smith in iRobot. Matte finish, but it's kind of a smoother matte finish, but not the smoothest. And then we have embossed title, and also Will Smith is embossed, or the name Will Smith is embossed as well. Then we have the border, really cool artwork on the front here. And then we have the back, very nice indeed. And then we have the regular, again I'm pretty sure this disc has been around ever since it came out. And then we have really cool inside artwork, again, which is just a kind of a random shot from the film, but it's always better than nothing. Yeah, so nice enough. That is iRobot. Actually, didn't show the whole thing. Then there's the spine as well. I like that it's kind of different colours on the front and the back. It really fits. It's kind of similar to Black Swan with the kind of the black and the white, which I really like. So that's iRobot. And then next up we have the Xavier exclusive, the very overpriced Xavier exclusive of Iron Man 3. Again, not that you can tell from the side, but it's all on the J card. Really nice though. It's got kind of like that worn down metal effect, that kind of honeycomb metal effect, which I really like. And we have the whatever that's called on the front there, and it's all embossed. That. And we also have a border. Nice. It's a nice matte finish though. It is matte finish, but it's very nice. And then we have the title on the spine, and then the back artwork there, which is also the artwork on the front of the 3D Amare version, which I also own. And then we have the regular baby blue bullshit there. And then it's a bit disappointing that most of the artwork is kind of down the middle, so you can't see it very well. But it's quite nice on its own. There we have Iron Man 3. It's nice enough. Could have been a little bit better, but it's very nice. That's Iron Man 3, like I said. And then last steelbook for this update is a very nice steelbook, actually a lot better than I was expecting it was going to be. And we have Iron Sky, the Dictator's Cut. A very interesting finish on this one. It's gloss. I mean, with some steelbooks you get kind of like a gloss, but it's smoother. But this really is, matte finish, but smoother. But this really is kind of a gloss, like kind of mixed in with matte finish. It's really strange, but very nice. It's very sturdy as well. And you get it's really hard to kind of explain what the finish is like, but it feels really nice. Then we have the title there, Iron Sky, and then Dictator's Cut. Really nice kind of Art Deco artwork, I guess you call it that, on the front here. And then the side, and again really cool artwork on the back there. And then we have a thick booklet with kind of pictures and stuff. Then we have the regular disc, available on Amare as well. Again, really cool artwork, and yeah, it's actually one of the better ones in my collection, which is saying quite a lot, because I was not expecting. I mean, for this type of film, you were not expecting a steelbook like this, but it is very nice. That's Iron Sky, the Dictator's Cut. So that'll do for this part. So as always, thanks for watching. I won't keep you for too much longer. So until next time, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.